still maintaining the nice hollow position here.
Hello. Hey, Paul, how are you?
Good, Yaja. How are you?
Good. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
I don't think I've had you in one of my classes yet.
No, I was doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I was doing Tuesday and Thursday recorded.
Yep.
But it's hard to stay motivated with recorded classes, so I thought I'd try this live class.
Hey, I hear you. That's awesome. I'm excited.
So.
That's great. How are you doing overall?
Oh, pretty good. You know, I got a daily routine down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it works. How about you?
It's a routine. I know I read somewhere today, it was like day 44 or 45 of quarantine. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's been 45 days since this all started. It seems like yesterday, but I think that no one ever really thought that this could be a reality. And now that it is, it's going to be hard for people to go back to what they used to have to do now that they've gotten into a routine of this, right? Because people routine of things, and this is how it goes.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a while till we get back to, I want to say normal, but I don't think things are ever going to go back to the way they were.
I don't either. I think that we're going to find a different kind of normal.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You look nice in glasses. I've never seen you wear glasses.
Yeah, sometimes I do have glasses, but I don't wear them as often as I should.
Oh my God, Yaja, you're like me. I don't wear them.
I don't have to wear them all the time. Like I don't have contacts, but sometimes if my eyes get really tired, I find that I can't focus as much. So
you're like me. I'm supposed to wear my glasses all the time because I have congenital cataracts. Like okay. I'm like a 95-year-old. Yeah, I have cataracts.
See, my eyesight's good. It's just sometimes when I'm like, when my eyes are tired, not meaning that I'm tired, but when my eyes are tired.
Yeah.
This just kind of strengthens them up. So
I
honestly, Nikki found that like since we moved in, I haven't worn them because I was like, oh, I don't remember where I put them in the move. Then she found them the other day. So I've been starting to wear them a little bit more often. Yeah.
I'm supposed to wear mine at night when I drive because I have cataracts. So it's like, I'm constantly squinting. I'm like, for the safety of others, I should wear them more often.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get my kids set up with breakfast and then I'm coming.
Awesome.
Do I have a few minutes? Okay.
Hey, Matt.
I'm the only one in the class right now.
No, there's a few people.
Hold on.
3. Okay, do you want
share
bread and peanut butter?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oops.
Where did I go?
And how's the shoulder, Paul?
It's pretty good. You know, I have to be careful. I still can't do a push-up, you know, or a burpee. I got to modify that. But I was actually at the box in Aurora yesterday picking up more weights from Tanya.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 2 7.5-pound dumbbells and 2 10-pound dumbbells because my weights at home only ranged from 5 pounds, like I only had 5 pounds and then I jumped right to 30.
Yeah.
So now I have something in between.
Okay.
Which will be good for today because
And how are you finding the workouts? Because like I said, you can always reach out to me if you need any adjustments done to the workouts. Like if you're not sure, just send me a message and I could always adjust those for you.
Yeah. My variation on the bodybuilder will be a squat, a push-up against a couch, and a jumping jack.
That's perfect.
That's all I got.
Yeah, and you know what? If you want to put those together, so if you got all push-ups against the couch done and then all the jumping jacks, so that it's 2 movements, so that you don't have to keep going back and forth, it kind of defeats the purpose of the movement. So if you do all of those together and then all of the jumping jacks together, you can do that as well.
Okay. I've been doing them like the squat, the jumping jack, and the push-up in rotation because I don't have to move. I can stay in one spot.
You can still do it in one spot. Yeah, you can do it either way, but if you wanted to like separate it into 3 movements, you can. If you want to make it one big movement, that's okay too.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I do for the strict press and the push press the 10 pounds like I told you yesterday, and then the 220s
for the deadlifts? Yeah, I sent you a message back saying that's perfectly fine.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh. Hi, Sarah. How are you feeling? Good?
Good. I always forget I'm on mute.
Awesome. Everything good?
Yeah, how are
I
you?
believe we're in week 8.
Jeez.
It's crazy that we're in week 8. I think that, I'm not sure, like, I'm hearing so many different things. I don't know how much longer this will last. I don't think we're going to be going back in May. I'm not sure, but who knows? Maybe beginning of June.
It just feels like the new normal, like.
I know, I was just saying that. I was like, people will not want to go back to the old normal. Right? But this is not sustainable for sure. Awesome, guys. So, how's everyone feeling? Good? Ready for some working out? We have 2 10-minute EMOMs in the workout for you today. They're good ones. So we're going to do a 10-minute EMOM, followed by a 3-minute break, and then another 10-minute EMOM. In each 10-minute EMOM, you got 2 alternating movements. So in the first 10-minute EMOM, we got strict press plus push-ups in the first minute. And then in the second minute, we got either leg lifts or straddle pulses. So it's core workout there for you. So I'll go over each of the movements for you to make sure that you're doing them properly. But we got that in the first minute, alternating between the 2 movements. So strict presses plus push-ups in that 1 minute, and then either the pulses, the straddle pulses, or the leg lifts for the second minute. You're gonna go back between those 2, so 5 rounds of each. Then you're resting 3 minutes, and then the next 10-minute EMOM, it's alternating between deadlifts. So you can either do that if you have a bar, great. If you don't, you can do either dumbbells, or you can do anything you have that you can safely lift off the ground repeatedly. And then bodybuilders or burpees over the object, whatever you have that you're deadlifting is perfectly fine. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah? Awesome. So that's 20 minutes of work today. Before that, we got a good warm up here for you. So we got 8 minutes of warming up here. We're going to be going through wall slides, and I'll show you that in a second. Body weight good mornings, scap push-ups, and then cat cows. So 10 wall slides, 15 body weight good mornings, 10 scap push-ups, 10 cat cows. And we're going to be going through that for 8 minutes, nice and smooth. But I will show you each of the movements before I put that 8-minute clock up on the board for you. Just 1 second here. I'll show you that. There we go. So with those wall slides, I'm gonna show you right now. So going up against the wall, we're gonna put our hands up and up. Going nice and low, going down, trying to keep that elbow against the ground, keeping that back nice and flat against the ground. Don't arch, but again here, all the way up. Don't do it quite yet. I'm just gonna go through all the movements first. So that's wall slides. You're gonna go for 10 of those. Body weight good mornings. I'll show you that right now. In case you didn't watch the video, sorry, 1 second. That took away. So here, slight bend in the knee, slight bend in the knee, and then I'm gonna push my hips back. You're gonna feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings and stand up. Again, slight bend in the knee, push those hips back. You're gonna feel that stretch in the hamstring. Those are the body weight good mornings. Scap push-ups. What you wanna focus on here is not any bend in the elbow. What we wanna focus on is those scaps. So we're gonna move up, scaps together, scaps away. So here, notice how there's no bend in my elbow, going down and up, going down and up through those scaps. Scap push-ups, and then finally, cat-cows, same thing, but you're gonna be going into a tabletop position instead of the push-up position, and we're gonna go up like a cat and cow. You're gonna get into that arch without bending those elbows again. So again, here, we're gonna be going up and down, okay? We're gonna go through that for 8 minutes. I'm gonna put an 8-minute clock on there. We should be getting through that at least 2 times. I'll put a clock on there, just 1 second. Starting with those wall slides. And let's get started, up against the wall. And let's go. Wall slides, going for 10 wall slides. Good. Keeping that back against the wall, try not to arch. It's easy to arch with those. Only go as far as your body allows you. Some of us will have better mobility with this than others. Most people will have better mobility than me in this. Good job, guys. Then you got 15 body weight good mornings. Nice and slow, so slight bend in the knee. You wanna hang out at the bottom there in that stretch with those, with the hamstring for just about a second or 2 on the bottom there. There we go.
They're simple, they're easy, they're fit under.
Good, guys. 15 body weight. Good mornings, 10 scap push-ups. Good. Feel that in your hamstrings. Try to keep your eyes up. You don't want to bend that lower back. Good. There we go. Good job, guys. Go into those scap push-ups. No bend in the elbow. You want to make sure that you're going all the way through with those shoulders. So kiss those scaps and release. Shoulders back and release. Think of that movement right there. And then you're gonna go into those cat-cows. So 10 scap push-ups and then 10 cat-cows. Scap push-ups are off the plank position. Cat-cows are off the tabletop position. Marie, did you ever think you'd be working out with your kitty? Job, guys. Keep going. Back to those wall slides when you're done. We should be getting through at least one more round. Nice and slow, guys. Think of this really as a warm-up. So you're going nice and slow through this. The workout is where you get to really push that pace, but right now you're going through those movements. "15 good mornings," nice and slow and controlled. There we go, guys. Keep that back nice and straight. Scat push-ups, and then cat-cows. Really extend that back in that cat-cow. Beautiful. You guys have just over a minute, but I'm going to make sure you guys get this 2 rounds at least done. If you got some more time, another set of wall slides won't hurt you. And we got 5 more seconds. Nice work, guys. Okay, that's the 8 minutes. Beautiful. I'm gonna put you on mute for now. We're gonna jump right into this workout here. So, just going over the movements. If you guys have any questions. Awesome. Hey, Cynthia. I didn't even see you until now. Did you just pop in?
No, I did the warm up.
Okay, awesome. So, strict press, what you're gonna be doing with that strict press, making sure that we're staying nice and strict with that movement. 1 second here. Beautiful. So with that strict movement, nice and strict all the way through and slowly back down, okay? You can do that. I don't mind if you do that seated either. If you need that stability through that seated so that you're not arching as much, that's fine too. So you're going for strict press and then you're going for push-ups. So in that same minute, you're going for the strict press. If you're, let's say, orange, depending on what color you're at, it's 5 strict press plus 10 push-ups. Okay, so 5 strict press plus 10 push-up. Sorry, 5 strict press plus 10 push press. Does that make sense? Okay, so the first one is just strict press plus 10 push-ups. So you're gonna be having that little bit of a push. So strict compared to push. You're gonna be bending through the knees and pushing up. With that strict press, there is no push. Does that make sense to everyone? I wanna make sure before we move on. Yes? Perfect. Then we got seated leg lifts or supine raises. So I'm going to go over that right now. So seated leg lifts is literally here, and we're going to go up and slowly down. So more on the edge of your chair, up and slowly back down. Those are for the white, but the little bit more of a challenging one is going to be the supine knee raises. So here, we're going to be laying down flat against the ground and up, down. If you want more of a challenge, you won't touch the ground on the bottom and up. Straddle is literally straddle pulses and up. You'll definitely feel that in your core. So those are alternating between those two. Does everyone understand that part? Good? Okay, so you know what you're doing. You're alternating between strict press and push press and then seated leg lifts. Make sense? Yes? Awesome. So then we have a 3-minute rest, and the next 10-minute EMOM, we're doing deadlifts, whatever you have for those deadlifts, and then bodybuilders or burpees over the object. Okay, so deadlifts in that first minute. Second minute, remember, rest until that minute comes up. Second minute, you're going for jumping over, so bodybuilders or burpees over the object. Cool?
Yeah, Jeff, for the second EMOM, so the first minute is deadlifts, the second minute bodybuilders, third minute deadlifts, fourth minute, like that?
Yeah, so it's first minute deadlifts, second minute bodybuilders and jumping over the object, or burpees jumping over the object, then back to the deadlifts. So alternating between the two. Yeah.
Okay. And weight-wise for the
weight-wise, something you feel comfortable doing for 10 to 12 deadlifts, something that if you want to challenge yourself, make it a little bit heavier, awesome. But it's really up to you in this one. I'd rather you have something that you can do 10 or 12 of unbroken. Actually, that's something that you want to do. But you don't want something that it's just going to be like, oh, I don't feel like I did anything. So if you guys have the dumbbells or the kettlebells that are a little bit more challenging for you, awesome.
What about for the push press and the strict press weight-wise?
Again, something that you can do both of them unbroken. So the 5 strict, it's going to be dependent on your strict press, followed by the 10 push press. But by the end of the push press, you'll be tired anyways. So whether that's 10, 15, 20 pounds, whatever you know, you can do 5 strict press unbroken.
And is there an option for the bodybuilders or burpees so I don't blow up my leg?
So what would you normally do instead of the bodybuilders? Like you have whatever you have.
I do like air squats or wall balls. I can't do wall balls, but I can do air squats.
How about you do, just because the bodybuilders are a little bit more of cardio, so why don't you do rowing?
Okay, how much?
Yeah, so why don't you do 45 seconds of rowing, or if you get to 10 calories before that.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Anybody else have questions?
Yaja, so the 5 strict and the 10 push press is all in the same minute.
Yes.
And you'll tell us when that minute's up.
I'll have a clock right here for you guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Awesome, guys. We're gonna get started. Just gonna set this up for us. exercise.
Can you give 1 sec? We just gotta get one more piece of equipment set up.
Yep, no problem.
And then for me, for the weight for the push press, the weight's always
So the weight for the push press is dependent on
give me a problem.
So yeah, whatever you have, whatever you're using for the strict press is what you're going to be using for the push press. Sorry, Matt, you're frozen right now. So if you said anything, I did not hear it.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yep. You're frozen again.
So.
Frozen.
Hold on. How about now?
Good for now.
How about now?
Yep.
No, I'm just saying the weights always throw me off. So I know I'm going to use the same weight, but what weight would you recommend?
Again, it's something that's challenging for you for the strict press. So it depends on what you're able to do for that strict press, whether it's 35, 45, whatever it is. Dumbbells in that position, depending on what you can do.
So, but I'm doing it for the whole minute, right? So, okay, I'll try 30.
So you're not necessarily doing it for the whole minute. It's whatever time.
Oh, yeah, right. You have a minute.
5 strict press and 10 push press.
That's right. You have a minute to do that.
Exactly.
Got it. Don't mind me. I'm just a little slow in the morning.
No, it's okay. So if you have, let's say, if you are going to use 45, and even if by the end of it, it's a lot more challenging, that's okay. But something that you'll get the work for all 5 rounds of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Awesome, guys. Ready to go? Cynthia, you know what weight you're using? Yeah? Awesome. Okay. We're going to get started. I'm going to start the clock here. Set 10 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. You got it, guys. 5 strict press, 10 push press, and then you rest until the next minute. Nicely done. You got 25 seconds if you're resting. Nice job, Marie. Rest. 10 seconds. Then we're going to be going to seated leg lifts. 2, 1, and let's go. Nice job, Cynthia. Nice and controlled. Good. Job, Sarah. "20 seconds, guys.
Begin.
There we go. All the way up, Cynthia. There we go. There you go, Matt. Nice job, Paul. Way to go. Nicely done, guys. You got 20 seconds.
Begin.
There we go. Nice and steady. Cynthia, if you want to add a few more reps to those bench leg lifts or those leg tucks on the bench, let's add a few more. Let's say 5 more to that. Awesome. 10 seconds. You got it. Let's go. There we go, guys. Nicely done. Ten seconds. And here we go. Good job, guys. Good job, Paul. Nice and steady. Two more rounds of each, guys. And let's go. You got it, Matt. There we go. Keep going. Let's go. Good job, guys. Back to those leg lifts.
Begin.
Slow it down just a little bit, Marie, and try not to touch your legs on the ground. There we go. Good job, guys. One more round of each. 2 more minutes. And here we go. Try not to have any push in that strict press, Matt. Here we go. Last round of push press. Let's go. Keep that core tight. Don't let yourself arch. Here we go. Last minute.
Begin.
Get those knees up, Cynthia, as high as you can. Nicely done, guys. Beautiful. And you get a 3-minute rest now. Beautiful.
And time. Resting. Great effort.
Nicely done, guys. You have until the 13-minute mark to shake it off. Nicely done, guys.
Yeah, those last rounds got heavy, but I was more worried about the roof. I didn't want to punch through the ceiling.
I hear ya. Nice job, guys. You got 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go to those deadlifts. Deadlifts and burpees. Good job, guys. Make those deadlifts challenging, but also don't compromise your position. Or if it's too heavy to the point where your technique will be compromised, then we don't want that. It will add up by the end of it.
Yeah, can you put the clock back up?
Yep.
Perfect. And can you just tell me if this looks good?
And we're gonna be starting in. I'm gonna give you guys, sorry, the clock just froze up on me. I was trying to fix it. We're gonna go at the 14-minute mark instead of the 13. I just tried to get the other clock going for you guys, so that it tells you every minute.
Okay. I'm just gonna do one. Can you just tell me if it looks okay? I'm just trying to figure out with the dumbbells.
Sorry, which dumbbells?
No, I'm gonna do it. I just want you to just tell me if it looks okay with the dumbbells.
Yeah, okay. So on the outside of your legs, and you're only gonna touch the one dumbbell. So the one dumbbell head. Yes, exactly. The dumbbell heads, exactly. 10 seconds, guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. So look at that. Turn those dumbbells around like this. So instead of like this, you want to go like this. Lubna? So instead of like this, you want to be like this. There we go. Good. Excellent. Sarah, you don't have to go quite that low in your deadlift just to not compromise your back. So just go about mid shin. Mid shin. There we go. Let's go to those burpees.
Begin.
There we go. Let's go. Just give yourself 10-second transition if you want to get through all those burpees. It's good. Keep moving. Let's go, guys. We got 20 seconds. You got it, guys. 10. Start transitioning back to those deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cynthia, more on the outside of your legs. Bring your legs a little bit closer together. There we go. Yeah. Slow it down a little bit, Matt. And don't go into a squat. Push your hips back. Slow it down. There you go. Good job, guys. Sarah, you want to move your screen down a little bit because I can't see your deadlift. There you go. 10 seconds, we're going back to those burpees.
Begin.
Here we go. Nice job, Paul. Good routine you got going on there. Let's go, guys. Keep moving. Come on, Matt. Let's go, Paul. Come on, Lumina. Let's go, Sarah. You got it, guys. Let's go, Cynthia. You got 10 seconds.
Begin.
There we go. Good, Sarah. Slow it down just half a second. Good. Good job, Marie. Get your feet closer just slightly. There you go. Matt, slow it down just a little bit. Good job, guys. Paul, in your next set, I want you to move your hips back a little bit more instead of going knees forward, which you're going into a squat. So hips back a little bit more. Cool? Awesome. Ten seconds. Back to those burpees. Everybody loves burpees. Let's do it.
Begin.
Here we go. Let's go, guys. You got it.
Hey, Aja.
Yep.
Those are hurting my wrists, the bodybuilders. What should I do instead?
You can either do push-ups, 3 seconds, guys. Go to those deadlifts. I'll let you know by the next minute. Just go back to your deadlifts. Marie, you can either do push-ups off the couch or you can do jumping jacks for 45 seconds. You get the choice. Ten seconds. And let's go. Good job, Marie. There we go. Good job. You got 2 more rounds, 2 more minutes. You got 1 more round of each. Let's go.
Begin.
Back to those deadlifts. Nice and slow, controlled. Keep that core tight. Protect your back. There we go. Slow and controlled. Slow it down, Matt. There we go. Nice job, guys. 1 more round of burpees. Come on, guys. Give me your best effort here.
Begin.
Let's go. Nice and hard on that rower, Cynthia. You got it, Sarah. Come on, Marie. Let's go, Lubna. Come on, Paul. You're doing awesome. There we go. Nice job, guys. Right to the end. You got it. Well done.
And time. Resting. Great effort.
Nice job, guys. So shake it off a little bit. Do you have some accessory work? If you want to stick around for that, I'll put it up here. Nicely done. So accessory work today, we have couch stretch, tricep and lat stretch, which is up against the wall, pigeon stretch, which I will show you, and child's pose. So we won't go 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm talking to my daughter. Sorry.
Oh. So we will go 3 to 4 minutes on each side. What we'll do is 90 seconds per side of each movement, except the child's pose we'll actually do for 2 minutes. But I will go over each of those. So the couch stretch, I've gone over it. You can go up against the wall, or you can do, you can go up against the wall, or you can go off your couch. So you're going up against the wall here, having that, if you look behind, I have my knee up against. You're gonna feel that stretch in your quad and your hip flexors. So you're gonna feel that there. Classic tricep and lat stretch. What you're gonna do here is going up against the wall. I'm gonna put my hand behind my head and we're gonna go up against the wall and stretch that way. So leaning up against the wall, going here, can everyone see that? I'll show you a better angle. So if I go here, it's right there. We're gonna hold that position. We're also gonna go pigeon stretch. So pigeon stretch, we're going down on the ground. We're gonna put our foot in front of us, just like that. And we're gonna lean forward. Again, you're gonna feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring, followed by child's pose, like you guys know. Go in here, and we're gonna go forward and hold that position, extend our shoulders all the way nice and high. Okay, we're gonna go through that. I'm gonna set a timer. Starting with that couch stretch, we're gonna go 90 seconds per side. Everybody ready for that? Good. Paul, you good? Everyone good? I can't see Sarah, but I'm guessing she's good. Oh, there she is. Awesome. So starting with the first side, couch stretch, we're gonna go 90 seconds on each side. Getting that chest nice and high. These stretches shouldn't be comfortable. There's a difference between pain and feeling uncomfortable in a stretch. Feeling uncomfortable in a stretch is very normal, and you should feel that. If it's painful, that's a little bit different. But this couch stretch shouldn't be something you should just comfortably hang out in. You should push those limits, and you should really try to get that full stretch in your quad and your hip flexor. Try not to lean forward as much, Paul. Let's try to get that chest nice and high. Usually I have either a PVC pipe or a broom, whatever you can to hold on so you can get that chest nice and high. We got another 35 seconds here on this side. Marie, try to get that chest nice and high. Yeah. 20 seconds left. And let's switch sides. Nicely done, guys. Chest nice and high. The closer you get the knee to whatever object you're pulling your foot up against, the harder it gets. So the further it is, it gets a little bit easier on your body, but the closer you get your knee to that object, the harder it is. Keeping that chest nice and high. Another 35 seconds on this side. Try to practice nice deep breathing during this too. This is a way to get that heart rate down after a workout. You shouldn't be stressing during this. It should be uncomfortable, but you shouldn't be stressing. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna go over to the wall for that lat stretch. Tricep and lat stretch. In 3, 2, 1, and let's head over to the wall. Thanks for moving the camera, Sarah. There we go. Leaning up against the wall.
Can you show that again one more time, Yasha?
Sorry?
Can you show that again one more time?
Yeah, it's exactly what Cynthia's doing in that. It's right.
Okay.
Going up against the wall, bring your elbow up and up against the wall.
Okay.
Drop, Paul. Get your elbow a little bit further back, Paul. There you go. And now lean against it. Some people will feel a little bit more than the other. Now you want to get your elbow up and you're behind. So you're going and leaning this way. There you go. Beautiful. I can see those lats and triceps stretching from here. Sarah, is it cold in your garage?
It was. That's why I had to get the gloves on because the barbell's freezing.
Freezing, but now you're okay.
I am.
There we go. Okay, let's switch sides. Cynthia, you look like you could fall asleep in that position. Another minute on this side. If you want to feel that stretch just a little bit more, you can move away from the wall, keep your elbow up, and then lean more against that elbow. Thirty more seconds, guys. Awesome, let's go to that pigeon stretch. When you do that pigeon stretch, I want you to lean forward. Yep, perfect, Sarah. Lean forward, feel that in your hip and in your hamstring. You want to get your foot up so that it's in a 90-degree angle with your body. Nice job, guys. Again, these stretches shouldn't be comfortable. They should be tolerable, but you should still feel a little bit uncomfortable, but in a safe way. We're stretching the muscles. Stretching muscles isn't supposed to be super comfortable. Another 20 seconds on this side. And let's switch sides. There we go. A little bit of a yoga class after class. Nice way to bring the heart rate down. Nice way to get your muscles used to what it just did. Another minute on this side, guys. Pushing those hips forward. Keeping that leg down. Another 30 seconds. Is your cat licking your sweat, Marie? 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna go into the child's pose now. We're gonna go for a nice 2-minute stretch here in that child's pose. Pushing those hips back, extending those arms in front of you. Great position to fall asleep in. Nicely done, guys. Another 40 seconds. Sorry, another minute and 20 seconds. Beautiful. Extend those arms in front of you. Push those hips back. Think about relaxing and feeling that stretch in the same time. Beautiful. Another 30 seconds. And you are done. Well done, guys. How did that feel? Do you guys like the stretching after class?
Oh, yeah.
Really brings down the body and really gets your heart rate down instead of being like, okay, you're done. See ya.
Yeah, that felt really nice, actually.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The tricep one was nice. I like that one.
Yeah, it's very subtle for most people, but when you do it correctly, it really stretches out those muscles for you.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's my second round of yoga. I did yoga with Jen this morning at 6:30.
Hey, more stretching, the better.
Well, yeah, especially for my shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the most lifting overhead I've done in a long time.
That's awesome. It all looked really good.
It felt good too.
Awesome. Great job today, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Bye, you too.
See you later. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks. You
Bye,
too.
thank you.
Good job, guys. Good job, Matt. Good job, Cynthia.
Thanks. Bye.